turning out when you could look at a guy and say he's been turned out?
When truthfully, I don't even mind seeing my man receive fellatio
What do you mean?
from
From what?
a gentleman.
So you what do you
Okay, see, this is where she lost me. All right, what is poppin' Saints? It's your boy, the SAINT. That be me bringing y'all another video. And this one right here, I actually got it off a snippet that I was seeing off Reddit, and I thought to myself, you know what, this is a video to actually dive into. So I thought, let's dive into it. It's actually by the Nothing But the Truth podcast, and apparently it's a wild interview. And we're just gonna go right into it.
We need to get into another topic because I'm. Mm, it was,
what you
but
mean? You
so not the man is not always the one fucking man.
so you I'm confused. Elaborate.
So I'm a dominant. I'm a turner outer.
Term it out.
I turn it.
Really?
Very.
Have you ever heard of such a thing? A turner router? Like from a woman though, like that, because that's what drew me in. I said, I need to hear this. I need to.
Very much so.
Okay.
Very much so. My whole
I
life.
never met anybody like
Okay.
that.
Well, and I think that stems from my first experiences with sex.
But what are you turning them out with though? Because it can't just be coochie. I mean, it got to what's the, I want to know the trips of the freak.
Right. So I like sexually. I don't like labels. I like sexually open men. And if you're not when I meet you, because typically I used
Okay.
to date gangsters,
Okay.
hood niggas, right?
And those
Hey, that's a crazy thing because they be probably the most questionable. Like a certain type of mentality come from acting hard all the time. Like, and also, I mean, like it's a bit of an issue with the whole labeling thing. I get it, but at the same time, we kind of need them. When it comes to this, we kind of need them a little bit.
are the most non-sexually free people because of the
Right. But then after they get with
turn.
Jed, right? That's
So I mean, what are we doing to turn them out? I mean, we eat ass. We
right.
suck their
Yeah.
throat, I mean,
We do all of that. We do that. So you have to introduce.
Okay.
Right. You have to start slow.
Okay.
You have to start very slow. So you would start with a couple of things, little touching of the anal area,
Okay, you're touching
little
the anus.
licking of the anal area, little things
Oh
like that.
man.
Because at first they're always saying, you ain't fucking with my ass.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the first thing they say. And then
I
I'm like,
mean,
whatever, I get
right?
it. And so we do it very slow.
Oh, so
She like a female Fleece Johnson, ain't she? She just like she said, "I want you, and I'm gonna have you." Type of energy right now. I'm just like, huh. Be honest, how many of y'all actually dare taking notes?
even if he's not with it, or you had a
I'm gonna get
that, because that's your thing. I'm gonna get to that key stuff.
Oh, I'm gonna get
So is that the key to unlock? Like, is that the like
That's my shit.
But right, yeah, that's
my shit.
no, I know they said if you don't eat ass, you basic out here anyway.
Right,
For like
exactly,
shit.
yeah.
You don't eat ass, you basic.
Right,
Somebody
yeah.
Dang, you
that can
vanilla?
take your man, snatch your soul. Respect.
That's crazy. You vanilla just like that? No booty entry equal vanilla cake? That's crazy.
What I'm
No, not your mate. But if he's my mate, I'm going to do that.
and so
And I'm going to introduce him to things gradually.
so you can't just feed into the key street.
No, unless they've had previous experiences.
Okay.
Because I don't put labels.
But how would you know that he had a previous experience? with
Because
this?
I like transparency.
Oh, so you're gonna ask?
I'm gonna
ask. Hey,
Right.
Going
Well, have you
X.
ever done anything for
Going
me?
X.
And most of the time they do.
Hey,
But then after
okay.
a while,
Then?
sometimes they do, but sometimes it takes a while to pull it out. Right. It takes a while to pull it out. But I pull it out.
Hey, be honest though. If you was asked that question, are you lying? Or are you telling the truth? Are you lying though? Like if she asked you, he asked, are you gonna say yes just because you can get to it, or are you honestly gonna answer it like with full honesty? Because I feel like when it comes to getting to the cool, we sometimes be bluffing, and by sometimes I mean almost all the time. I mean I want y'all to be as honest as y'all as you need to be, which is 24/7. But I know how it is. I know how it is. I'm not stupid. I was born at night, not last night.
Keep going.
Yeah, I definitely feel it out.
All in.
And so, turning outer, that kind of became my thing as being a dominant female.
Turning
And I
outer.
We
think,
got like a rush out of turning these men out. Like
right,
it was like I guess like how what is that? Like a stud woman go get a straight girl. Like that was
right,
like your thing?
right. Because I
That's
don't
a
Not
like
like
perspective.
labels.
eating the ass or
No, so let me tell you something. A man G spot is inside of his rectum.
Hey, I ain't gonna
really?
hold you. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of feel like nature did us dirty with that one. Like, I'm like, Lord, why would you put it there of all places? I ain't gonna hold you. That was a crazy spot to put. That was a crazy spot to put it. I mean, who am I to question, I guess, but I'm just like, that's kind of crazy.
Right,
Okay.
right. So if you insert, your finger
Oh,
a
so you
certain
weren't just eating it, you was like literally
right,
sauceless.
yeah, and then they come back. And I've even had an experience, I don't want to, of course, whatever. But anyway, so I had an experience where that was the first time that it happened, for him, and was almost embarrassed, like, oh my God, I came off of that. There was no jacking of it. There was no
Mm.
touching of the penis at all.
Right.
It was strictly just the finger and the asshole.
And so you don't mind men that's been with men. That's
I
not
don't.
okay.
I don't. Because I don't place labels on, for me, it's sexually open. And I actually get a 3, because if that basic shit, just man and woman, is boring to me.
Okay.
I'm just
So
like,
you want 3 people or so
I like 3 people, yeah. But only if it's transparent. Like, if y'all got some little secrets and I don't know shit, you got me fucked up.
okay.
Like, I need to know everything.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Honestly, people might be taken aback by all the by what she's saying because yeah, it is crazy to say this publicly, like what she's saying. But but really, as a partner, she would probably be the best if you were like your first experience, man. Like I would probably say your first experience. Nah, like that should be something that's like taken with care. But I feel like because you're with somebody that is so open, you feel me? Like at least you and especially since that's such a vulnerable state to be in, even as a man, like we be in our heads a lot. So being with somebody that can be understanding to a far degree, even if it's to that degree, it's like you rather be super okay with being comfortable than being somewhere in the middle or being less. And I feel like she's someone that can cater to that side where you can be on the far side, which is, hey, you know what? Like I know if I bring up anything to her, she ain't gonna look at me crazy because it's already clear in this situation that that's not gonna throw her off like that, and we can be transparent. Like she can actually like I feel like she means it. I feel like she means it when she says she can be transparent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I ask you this? So to be technical, turning a man out is you being able to basically penetrate his booty hole.
Not all the time.
I mean, but in general,
I mean, do I want to stick my finger up in there and feel the? Yeah, I do.
So
I do.
give me what is turning out when you could look at a guy and say he's been turned out.
When, truthfully, I don't even mind seeing my man receive fellatio
What do you mean?
from
From what?
a gentleman.
Let me
Okay, see, this is where she lost me. Like, I mean, I was already going before, but huh? Okay, see, not like here's my thing about that, right? I would think to myself, because her understanding of what maybe I just gotta really hear her full answer, but it's like that sound pretty gay. Sound pretty gay. Like if your measure of someone being turned out is by doing certain stuff with another man, I would consider that still to be gay. I'm not gonna lie to you. But like that's just my own perception. That's just my own opinion. Like yes, I get that there are people that have a certain open-mindedness, and they are more than comfortable to live their reality. I believe everybody's got their own reality, and no one has any right to pretty much, change theirs. Now you can make the, conclusion that okay, like that's a reality I just don't agree with. In this case, I don't agree with that. I believe you do that, you gay. You feel me? Hey, you hugging me too long, you gay. You grabbing the booty for a good game. Oh man, crazy work, crazy work.
Get this right. We got to be crystal clear what you say. So you,
We get deep up in this thing. Hold
so
on. Where the cat? Where the cat?
you don't find your man getting head from another man. Is that
Right.
what you're saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
What does that do for you to watch your man?
Let me tell you something. I don't know what it does for me, but it releases for me
Really?
It,
very much.
Okay. Because I knew you. Well,
what is it releasing though? What are you getting out of this? A pat on the back just to say, hey, I did something that no one could do. I got him sucking. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy.
well, yeah. Well, I don't want to get you personal, but you had your guy that was, you said was alternative life stuff.
And every man I've had.
So all you do is date gay men?
No.
No, they're bisexual. You know what? I take that back because
Cause you like a label.
well,
Cause I don't like labels. That's society.
well, the thing is, the only way that you can know what things are is if labels are on them. If that's the case,
Right.
because catch
And that's kind of my thing. You feel me? Like you do need them labels sometimes. Like because then everything's just gonna be muddied up and in the water. That's why I say, yo, you can have your own reality, and it's okay to not be challenged on your reality, but someone else's. You feel me? Like we still have our right to say, hey, like I don't agree with it, but I respect yours. I just don't agree with it. And I'm with Mr. Label over here. You feel me? Hey, and I don't even think he really a labeler. He's just like, hey, listen, I was told that, hey, the sky is blue, clouds are gray, white sometimes. It is what it is.
you would think was mustard. The mustard you would think was
Right, and that's
so I kind of like
because
that.
somebody gave it a name, but for me, it's not. It's sexually open because that makes a man not be able to be comfortable and say, damn, I want to get played with in my ass because of the labels. And now society has him living with the mask. And so guess what he does to his wife?
What does he do?
He cheats
What a man.
with his breath.
So
Or with somebody else gonna play with his butt.
so
Hey, I guess we figured it out. If y'all out here cheating, you over here just want your butt played. That's okay, bro. Like let's listen. It's 2026. At this point, I think you should be well open to say what is on your mind. If the reason you cheating out here at this point, 2026, is because you need your booty ate, or you just need something to done with your booty. Apparently, that's just the medicine, bro. That's the remedy. And you just got your doctor. You got your wake up call.
you stop your gay man from cheating on his wife.
No, he's not a gay man. Hold that tree.
Oh, let me word this.
Reroute.
Yeah,
How
it
you
came out
stop your
natural.
bisexual man
Right.
from cheating on you.
Sexually open.
How you just let me end this please.
Okay.
please.
Here's how I eat low-carb, high-protein meals every day. These are my lunches this week. Eating carnivore or keto isn't cheap or fast.
How you stop your sexually free man
Yes,
from cheating on you is by allowing other men to give him head in front of you.
correct.
Okay. Now, with these two sexually free men, after they do that act, are they allowed to conquer you as well, or?
So, have I had that happen before? No, because my man is never comfortable with seeing something happen to me.
Really? But he's comfortable to put his penis in another man's mouth in front of you, but he's not comfortable enough. I just want.
And that's not just that's typically most men.
Okay. So
Very rarely do you find somebody that you can and then let me tell y'all something.
Mm.
For people that say that you can be married to one person for 45 years and never desire anybody else, that's bullshit. Okay? People are, I'm not saying that it's going to be the same sex, but there's no way in my mind Okay, that you can be committed to somebody for 45 years and never want to be with anybody else.
And look, that's fine to believe that if that is your reality, but I would just say be careful because you really putting yourself in that box where that's just what it's gonna have to be. And I'm not saying that like she can't switch it around because she can. But I would just be very careful with these words you put out there though, because I mean, look, the way that in my mind the world works, you put out there, you get what you receive. You know, you receive what you get. My bad. Whoa. It's you receive what you put out there. So in this case, if you put it out there that, like that's how you see it, that's how marriages work, then the chances is that's how it's gonna be. Because I'm sure there are plenty of people that are out there that are happily married and they have no desires of leaving their partner. They have no desires of stepping out. Like, can they see someone that is attractive? Yeah, but it don't gotta be taken as, oh, I want to also sleep with them afterwards. It don't gotta go there. It don't gotta go to the next level. We can keep it in this box right here. In this box of I like my partner, I love my partner, I love my wife, I want to stay with my wife. And vice versa.
So in my mind, what I say is, let's do it together, right? Because you're fine to me and I love you, right? My husband, my boyfriend would be fine to me and I love you. But maybe I don't suck dick as good as this bitch does. So I'm not really good at that. Now, if I'm fucked up or whatever the hell, maybe I can, turn the fuck up. But that's not really what I'm good at. So if I know Keisha over here,
You eat a mean ass.
I damn sure do that. I damn
Might
sure
dance something
do
yeah, Rob, but she'll eat a mean.
I damn sure
Tendonism.
do that and right. Yeah, I
Nah, that smile had all the confidence in the world apparently.
definitely do that. And so why would you stay in a relationship and make your mate feel that I'm just for you? I'm
So
just
let me ask you this, all right? I'm like, we don't got to stay too long on this.
okay.
But what if you were to cross a man that is like really no anal play? Like, is that a deal breaker for you?
So-
let me finish.
Okay.
Land the plane.
Okay, sorry.
You meet a man perfect for you as far as aesthetically, the vibe, the energy, and everything. You go put the voodoo on.
Okay.
He like, hey, listen, Jen, I told you that's not my speed. I'm not open to that. Like, and you can see in his face, like, hey, like this, like don't, like you can see it. If you try that again, you might get hurt. Are you a transgressor of boundary? Like you have to get in that ass, or would you be able to leave the asshole?
Yeah, no, that would be a deal breaker for me. Because in my belief, I believe every man can be turned up.
And that's what you're going for. And if you can't,
She's a dedicated player. Hey, listen, bro. Listen, doesn't matter how you put it, she's dedicated to the game. She has put her life into the game. She says, I see the hole, that's a goal. There is no way you gonna have her stop. Okay? Like, listen, most people want to be basketball players. Most people want to be Kobe on the court. Most people want to be Kobe in life. She want to be Kobe in the bedroom. She want to be Kobe there. It's hey, it is what it is.
can't get in that man's ass, he's not the man for you.
Right.
So do you like straight men?
I don't believe that anybody is just
Oh, I forgot, there's no labels. Right. So like the labels, right.
I mean, I mean, people swing, people like double penetration. People,
But it is the more masculine the man is it a bigger turn on to get him to turn?
of course,
Okay.
of course,
I got one more question.
of course, and that's what
Hold on, cause I wasn't trying to do the whole entire interview, but I did just kind of want to just get that segment right there, cause that was the one that really caught my attention. I said, whoa. But from what they just said, it kind of like I wonder if this is like a common thing. Like, I know it doesn't sound as common because she's actually on a podcast talking about it. But I'm sure there's plenty of women that have experienced this and probably have this mentality. I kind of just wonder like how many people think that way. Like, because I know that when it comes to sex, it's very taboo topics still, even now, even with all of the progress, we've made, we still have a lot of taboo and embarrassing things of talking around it. And I mean, that's fair because society is really set up the way it is. And for us to just not acknowledge it and just completely ignore it would be very naive and very ignorant of us to do. And I would say, unfortunately, when it comes to sexual topics, for men, labels have the most effect on them. Like we are the most guarded by those. When I've been guarded, but I would say limited. I would say limited. We are very much limited when it comes to norms, societal norms and terms and labels, yada yada yada. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, men have to deal with that the most because when it comes down to it, I mean, like just so much can go left. So many things you can't say, so many things you can say. You got to be, you know, just it's like a constant balancing battle for men. Not saying that women don't have their own issues because they do. Like, should they sleep with one dude? They sleep with more than one guy. They hoes for life. Like, 'cause for us, hey, we can do whatever we want to a degree. But as far as this topic though, yeah, nah. Like, if you was to do something like that, I would consider that you are gay. I would consider that. Maybe I'm not sure I'm gay. Like I said, I would just consider that you're bisexual. But if you're someone that just says, I'm, a spirit, a carefree spiritual spirit, you feel me? I'm gonna say, okay, I respect your reality. I don't respect it. I just have mine. You have yours. You feel me? It is what it is. But yeah, yeah.
I prefer. I don't want a twink.
Right,
I don't want no feminine ass, the fuck.
You like playing with men's booties. Do you like when they play with yours?
I love it. I prefer it. I don't really like.
All right, that's the best way to end the video right there. Cause I can't be pushing the envelope too much. I can't be pushing the envelope too much. But all right, y'all. Yo, listen, that was the video. So hey, look, let me know what y'all think. Got any recommendations? Throw it in the comments right there. Let me know what y'all also feel about the topic, because I know that was a lot. But yeah, so what can we take away? Listen, usually dominant females, they want to turn you out. Apparently that's out there. So hey, but outside of that, nah, jokes aside though. Outside of that though, my brain is fried. I can't even lie to you. Like, that was a lot even for me. But nah, I appreciate y'all for tuning on in, those Saints. I'll be seeing y'all soon. Let me know what y'all be thinking. And hell, be sure to share the video if you can. I'll be seeing y'all soon. Peace.